Okay, what's up guys? Today we are finally starting the new interview series, and today we have a special guest, Chips Riley.
No.
Chips Riley, we're going to find more about him, and we're going to be asking him some very good questions. So comment down below who you want to see me interview next, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Bye bye. Right, so we're here with Chips Riley, and we've got about 5 or 4 questions I'm going to be asking him. And the first is, what made you start playing VRFS? What inspired you to start making VR content?
So what made me start playing the game is I was looking for a good VR game on my Quest 2 when I first got it for Christmas. I originally got Gorilla Tag, but then I saw a TikTok about this VR football game, and obviously I liked football at the time, so I thought, I would just download it, and then that's how I started. I just started playing for teams, managing teams, and yeah, that's about it. That's how I really started it.
Wow, so it's basically just from, if you had never stumbled upon, you would not be here right now.
Exactly, yeah. If I didn't see any TikToks about it, I wouldn't be playing.
When you got your first CC,
yeah,
or the CC badge right now, what was like your first thoughts? Like, how did you feel? How big was that?
It was good, especially because obviously Gold CC, is pretty good at when I first started. I got CC pretty quickly, literally not even a month after, probably even a couple of weeks I started posting. I already got the silver, then I went up to gold, and I'm kind of just waiting off for sapphire. I'm not going for platinum. I have enough of platinum currently if I applied, but I'm going straight for sapphire because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the colour of the platinum one. It looks like a silver one. So,
yeah, it's just got a few particles. But what about verified though? What's your
verified? So I have applied for that. They have responded. They said they sent my request off, but it's just waiting. I've been waiting a couple of weeks, so just waiting on a response. So I'm gonna get sapphire while I'm waiting, and then see what they say.
Well, shows that you're real, because it's people probably copy you, can't they?
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah.
What are the origins behind the name? What is the origins behind the name Chips Riley? It's an interesting.
So that's actually good story. So I used to play a game with one of my other mates, and he had his name a food and then his real name, and I was like, yo, why have you got that name? Because I never had a name. I needed a name for myself, and he was like, that's my favorite food. So I was like, okay, what's my favorite food? And at the time I really liked chips, and I was like, my name's Riley, so just Chips Riley, and it just sort of went off from there.
Oh wow, so that's like so simple, and it's just such an iconic name.
Yeah, exactly. And now everyone just knows me as Chips Riley, and I'm probably not going to change it. I haven't thought about changing it. I just think it works well.
Yeah, it's like iconic.
Exactly.
Have you ever, or do you, play for a VRFS team?
So I used to own my own team called Tottenham Hotspurs, obviously because I support Spurs. That went on for quite a while. That team was up for over a year, and I had managed that for over a year on and off. And then recently, probably about 2-3 months ago, I stopped because I wanted to focus on YouTube a lot more, start posting more videos, start doing more live streams, and then that's when I started start focusing on YouTube a lot more than teams. So since then I haven't played for any teams at all.
Oh, so you're just you're going to be absolutely grinding.
Exactly, that's what I was. My main focus is just YouTube. I'm not really too bothered about teams. I just enjoy the game, so.
You think you'll ever create a new one or join a new one?
Maybe in the future. It's hard because obviously all the stuff I do at home alongside with YouTube and editing, it's quite hard to do it all together. And then if I get a notification saying, oh, we've got a game at 5 PM, I have to change everything. So it's a bit hard for me to actually play for a game.
True. Last question. This is a big question, so people watching this right now, you need to focus. What are the best tips upcoming VRFS content trying to verify high CC badge?
So it all depends on what you want to post on, if you're going for TikTok or if you're going for YouTube. If you're going for YouTube, I'm going to be honest, unless you're doing YouTube Shorts, it's quite hard to do long form content. You need obviously good editing, good thumbnails, because you had a, like I said, I always say it, you could have the best video in the world, but if you haven't, you know, if you haven't got the editing skills or even the thumbnail, you can make the best editing video, but if you can't make a thumbnail, no one's going to click on your video, so it's not going to gain views. So if you're sort of going for something a bit more simpler and you're trying to get silver CC, gold CC, I would say TikTok, because you don't need a thumbnail. You can just make a 15-second quick funny video and it could blow up easily.
Yeah, so would you say YouTube or TikTok is easier for me?
To get CC, TikTok 100%, and I'll stand by that. But if you're just going to be known, because there's not a lot of people on YouTube, there's way more people on TikTok than YouTube. So if you're going to be known and you just want to do it for the content, definitely YouTube. But if you're going for seal badges, straight to TikTok.
Yeah, because when you look at it, like the most well-known verified are probably on YouTube. But
yeah, most of them are. Yeah.
All the CCs, a lot more on TikTok. There's like
exactly.
Mr.
Yeah.
Blue, Devious Fairlight, Fiona, Dalmo, all YouTube. And then if you look at the content creator marketplace,
it's full of just TikTokers.
Yeah, just TikTokers. So interesting. Whatever you want to try and aim for.
And I feel like with TikTok as well, just one last thing, is a lot of people with TikTok, which they do make a mistake, is they want silver CC so bad, they end up buying views. So that's also why I moved over to YouTube, because it's near impossible to buy views on YouTube because of watch time and stuff. So I wanted to make sure people know I was original, so I went straight to YouTube and I just started posting content on there.
Yeah, that is another... That is going to be it for the interview with Chips Riley. Comment down below who you want to interview next. But that is it for this interview. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.